You did. That's the first send him to China, bro. What are we talking about?
The glory days of the Dream Team were long gone, replaced with the bitter feeling of failure that had taken place in the 2004 Olympics and 2006 World Championships.
We was losing from 2000, like 04, we lost.
I don't really think nobody fucking with me anyway, you know what I'm saying? 24 fucking hundred. I come from that fucking block. I been out that Johnny up and up that cutter. If we cannot get.
Welcome back. We're back with another reaction video. Today we're reacting to what did I say? Tricks? Trikes? Oh, the CDM off Trice video. Operation Mamba, how Kobe saved USA basketball. Now, this might be a little glaze. But nigga, recipes my goat, nigga.
Participated, the United States men failed to win it all at the Olympic Games. There'll be no gold in Athens. And there's the exclamation point for Argentina. No gold medal for the United States men. And then he saw this happening. He might be starting to say there's a new era in Olympic basketball, and it's one of
How the hell look like Brown was in warm-ups? See, that's the goddamn problem.
which the United States is no longer dominant.
Greece has stunned the United States of America. Theo Papaloukas kicks the ball up in the stands. Greece, they've won the European title. They've beaten the United States 101 to 95.
D-Wade, boy, you in all the losing shots. I'm sorry, yeah.
The state of USA basketball in 2007 can only be described with one word.
Trash.
Disappointing.
Of course, they got Starburst on the goddamn court, nigga. Nah, bro, they used to call that nigga Starberry, bro. And they used to call that nigga Starburst, nigga, because I'm like, bro, I don't know what the hell y'all seeing in nigga. That nigga to China. You did. That's the first send him to China, bro.
The glory days of the Dream Team were long gone, replaced with the bitter feeling of failure that had taken place in the 2004 Olympics and 2006 World Championships.
We was losing from 2000, like 04, we lost in Athens. Then we lost in the World Championship in 06.
Nigga, Joe Johnson
So
was
at
on
this
that
time,
team?
now it done seeped into the hip-hop culture.
Yep.
You can't even beat the Europeans in basketball anymore. The Dream Team is dead.
Everybody want to play in the NBA, right? Everybody's goal is to make it to the NBA. We're the top. And so for us to be the best in basketball and to lose when it comes to the world, we felt a certain way about ourselves. And so once we got to 2008, there was no games to be played on it.
Man, what the hell happened to D-Wade? That's the next documentary niggas need to do. But what's on this man's head right now? I think he's Slim Shady, though.
Basketball field. You know, I mean, we knew that the world was catching up when it comes to talent. You know, we couldn't just show up anymore. We had to actually play as a team and win, and not just be a bunch of individuals.
When we lost in 2004, it was a heavy blow for us. This is a sport that we've dominated for years. And I think, there's a lot of beauty in the fact that we lost, because it means that the game is growing so much and there's so many countries out there that are playing at a high level. But at the same time, it was like, okay, all right, that's beautiful, but now we want it back. Kind of reclaiming, what we feel we started.
Jerry Colangelo said, Mike, we need to win the gold medal, but we need to win the respect of the world and our own country.
After a 22-year absence, the Boston Celtics are NBA
I'm getting PTSD.
champions once again. The greatest single season history. And number 17, soon to be raised to the rafters.
Kobe, how do you make your team mentally tougher next year?
I don't know, but nigga, this is all Kobe's fault. Nigga, the fact that Doc Rivers has been coaching this long is Kobe's fault. Like, brother, he should not be in the NBA no more.
I think experience is
nigga whole life.
I think once you go through your ups and downs and you struggle a little bit, taste defeat, I think that makes you a little tougher.
Following a loss in the 2008 finals, Kobe Bean Bryant was at a crossroads in his career. After winning 3 finals alongside Shaquille O'Neal early in his career, the Black Mamba found himself still searching for his first successful title run as the top dog. He had fully emerged as the NBA's best, a lethal scorer with an already growing aura surrounding his work ethic. Although Kobe and the Lakers had reached the finals that year, falling short to the Celtics had shown Bryant there was still something missing. A character trait in himself that needed to be unlocked for him to fully take on his Renaissance era. When Team USA came calling that summer, it offered the reigning MVP exactly what he needed in that moment. An opportunity to prove to himself and the world that he was capable of leading a group of men to their ultimate prize, a gold medal at the 2008 Olympics.
He was the last piece that we needed.
Yeah.
And we knew, all right, in order for us to make a stance and like show the rest of the world what type of talent we need the heavy hitters.
Kobe was also trying to transform himself. He wanted to win the respect of his peers. And so he showed himself at the level that you're saying. Like, he's the most prepared guy that I've ever seen.
Fueled by the motivation of his recent loss, as well as pride for his country, Kobe began to set the tone immediately upon arrival. 2008's roster was one of the most talented ever assembled, being coined the Redeem Team thanks to the team's clear mission. Featuring new and established stars like LeBron James, Dwayne Wade, and Carmelo Anthony, the team was loaded with star power, but was just missing a veteran example to follow.
So I'm with my staff in Vegas a couple days before the team comes in, and all of a sudden there's a knock on the door, just 2 days early, and it's Kobe. He said, "Coach, I need to ask you a favor." And I said, "Yeah, what is it?" And he said, "I want to guard the best perimeter player on every team that we play." Now, he's the NBA scoring champ. He's the best player in the league at that time. And he knew that he would have to change a little bit and be a leader. And then he pauses, and his eyes, he and Jordan had the same eyes. They killed you with their eyes. And he leans forward and he said, "Coach, I promise you I'll destroy him." We go and we have a team meeting. In the first practice, he doesn't take a shot. He does not take one shot. And he's playing defense. And so I call him over afterwards. I said, "Yo, this destroy thing." He says, "Coach, I promised you I'll destroy him." I said, "Look, I've seen you destroy teams offensively. Will you shoot the frickin' ball?" And he smiled, he had that smile. And he said from then on, I was the only coach ever to ask him to shoot.
Every other coach, like, man, pass that shit. I'm not passing nothing. Deep, nigga.
And this is when I knew Kobe was a different monster.
Get it out of the net.
You hear about it, but you really, if you don't see it, you really, really don't know. And so we get into a city, one of the cities very late. And immediately we all go to the gym, all my guys is, it's Melo, it's B, it's Bron, it's Kobe. Like, we all go to the gym, we all get our work in. It's real late. And so after we get done getting our work in, me and my guys, we say, "Hey, like, let's meet for breakfast in the morning. Like, if you can't sleep, whoever first one wake up, hit us up, we're gonna go eat." And so we do that. We probably get like 3 hours of sleep. You can't sleep much when you're traveling across the world, like we were traveling. And we probably get like 3 hours of sleep, and we wake up, we go down to where the food is. As we walk it down, slubbing with sleep in our eyes, Kobe Bryant is sitting there with ice on his knees already. right? So we walk up to Kobe, we like, Kobe, what's up? And he was like, yeah, man, I just finished the workout and I'm about to go do another one. And at that moment, I was like, wait, hold on. We just worked out about 3 hours ago. You know what I mean? And like, you've done another workout and you about to go do another one. That's when I was like, okay, I got to get my stuff together, because this dude right here is on a whole different level than even I'm on, and I'm supposed to be great.
You know, our first practice, it's kind of a surreal moment, because everyone's like kind of watching to see who's gonna do what's LeBron gonna do, what's Kobe gonna do, and my job was to get those two to talk. They're both eyeing each other. They want to win, but I think with LeBron and Kobe, it was the 4 o'clock workouts that Kobe did. You know, LeBron sees that, okay, you working, I'm gonna work.
It's contagious, you know, when you see, you know, at the time he was probably, you know, him and LeBron are the best players in the world, you know, arguably. You know, it's kind of one of those battles, went back and forth at the time. You see this man, the work he's putting in, the hours he's putting in the gym, the extra shots he's getting up, you can't help him. Like, you're not gonna go sit down on the sideline while he's still out here at 30, you know, I think he might have been 30 at the time. You know, see him doing that, and I'm 23 years old, you know. I got to get up there too, you know, and so it was great. It was great being able to work out with him.
29-ish.
To learn from him, to talk to him, to pick his brain about things, and then have a chance to compete with him.
While Kobe had been named MVP of the league in 2008, LeBron James had quickly made his rise as one of the NBA's best, living up to the hype that had followed him early in his career. This created a unique power dynamic as the Redeem team.
Bron looks so nasty in that 29 jersey. What the hell? 29.
Prepared for the 08 Olympics in Beijing, a relationship that could make or break the team's success.
Like, they were great friends, right? And their interaction was amazing. But it's hard, it's hard not to see that they had like there's a little bit of because there's like two alpha dogs being in the same room, you know. Mm-hmm. They want to assert their dominance, and LeBron is different than Kobe. LeBron is more playful, you know, a little less serious, but works just as hard, you know. And Kobe is more just about his business.
He and LeBron developed a relationship that was needed to create the culture.
LeBron did something every morning that I don't think a lot of people understood. He was funny. He was a comedian in the morning when he would do like impersonations of introducing someone, you know, Kobe Bean, Bryant, when he would do these type of things and people would laugh, Kobe, you could see, Kobe normally would be serious in warm-ups, but then Kobe started laughing, and then Kobe would start joining in, and it was like, okay, all right, we're gonna be just fine.
Keep that energy up, Bron.
I remember being very excited. I had never experienced it before. And so coming into the opening ceremonies, I was just like, this is amazing. Because you have all the top athletes in the world all in one place. And I remember it just being a surreal experience. You look around, you have some of the best in the world at what they do. So for me, that's even more special than being. I couldn't wait to get after it. We couldn't wait to challenge for that goal. So it was a chance, a shot at redemption. We wanted to show the world that we are the best basketball playing country in the world.
7 turnovers for China. Oh, strong finish for Kobe Bryant.
Hit him. Hey, good brain shorty at this
Back
point.
to James.
Oh my God, tap the close out, kill him.
The United States could not turn them over. Here's Wade once again with the steal.
Throws
Cole came to me as he knew I was coming off the bench, and he said, hey, D, when you get in, I'm going to pick up the defender 94 feet. I'm going to harass him. I'm going to turn him. I'm going to turn him. I'm going to turn him. And once they get to half court, I turned him enough. Cole knew I was fast. He knew I was quick. And so he was like, I want you to
that's exactly
get the steal. I'm gonna make it time.
Again, this guy.
We're gonna have that ball.
I looked at that. I'm like, I'm a younger guy. I'm the least accomplished guy in this group. I should be the one that you say. He should have told me, D, you go pressure, and I'm going to do that.
So I can get the free steal, get the, you know what I'm saying? Nah, up them stats. Let's win.
But his mindset wasn't that way. And so to be able to play with a guy who had everything offensively, who could have just demanded us to give him the ball every time down, was worried about defense in the Olympics. Come on, bro. What am I going to do? I'm going to follow suit.
Boy, he got hammered there. LeBron James got away with it. Here comes Kobe Bryant. Stolen by Jason Kidd. Ahead to Kobe Bryant.
We made the commitment to ourselves and to our country to not worry about or focus about how we played with our teams.
Oh my God.
This is not that. This is a different team. So we have to play a different way. We have to play in whichever manner individually is best suited for our team.
Having reached the gold medal game, the last remaining team between USA and their goal was Spain.
We were playing against Spain, and Spain, they're just very tactically sound.
Bro, that nigga look like a baby. Ricky probably like 15. That Jose Calderon? Am I being racist? Might be Jose. Nah, Jose ain't that tall. 6'2"? Nah, that can't be Jose.
Very fundamentally sound, extremely intelligent. You know, they grew up playing together.
How?
So they all knew each other extremely well. So that was a strength that they had that we didn't, because we just put a collection of guys together and tried to get to know each other over 2 years when they've been playing together since they were 10 or 11 years old.
The talented Spanish squad was led by the Gasol brothers, one of which had been Kobe's running mate during the Lakers' run to the NBA Finals that same year. However, on this night, Bryant was out to prove that nothing would get in the way of Team USA capturing the gold. Not even his own teammate.
Ran through that man's chest. My chest.
He just tried to set up the tone, the physicality of the game. He just wanted to send a message to his teammate, yeah, this is my brother. You know, we're gonna play together in the NBA, but right now I'm trying to beat him, and we're gonna beat him. And I'm gonna run through him or anyone that gets in our way.
Well, short ball deflected all the way out to Kobe Bryant. Uncontested two. Gibbs to go work on the offense against the zone. Paul throws it ahead. Kobe Bryant up.
For our team at that time, it wasn't really about confidence. It was about execution.
And I remember just being a huge fight, just very competitive, very physical throughout the 40 minutes, back and forth. We never gave up. Obviously, they didn't want to lose.
Bass trying to finish in traffic. Not there. Pau has the rebound, lays it in. He's going to just fire right over LeBron James. Oh, my.
LeBron still not playing no defense.
Don't worry.
They didn't want to lose.
Bass trying to finish in traffic. Not there. Pau has the rebound, lays it in. He's going to just fire.
Like, he ain't pulling it from there, but y'all got me.
Fire right over LeBron James. Oh, my.
Don't worry about the score. What you have to do is focus on what's working. You know, counter what they're going to come back with.
Oh, my God. He just hit Tayshaun Prince with a punch step back.
He's going to just fire right over LeBron James. Oh, my.
Don't worry about the score. What you have to do is focus on what's working. You know, counter what they're.
Oh my God! He just hit Tayshaun Prince with a punch step back.
And focus on those X's and O's. Don't get too excited about, oh my, we got one more half. We're gonna win the gold medal. Stop thinking.
Strip.
Oh my God!
Sequence will lead to a nice dish from Kobe.
They brought their A team. I think that was probably as good or better than the potential original Dream Team.
I think my job, because I had been there before. I was the only one on the team that far that had won championships. And so they looked for me to really have that poise. I think my job, because I had been there before, I was the only one on the team that far that had won championships.
So he's saying with an S as in multiple, because Cole, what the are you talking about? So we're just gonna discredit D Wade. The whole finals MVP game. What the fuck are we talking? This is 08. He won it in 06. Like Dwayne Wade? My brother? In Christ?
And so they look for me to really have that poise in those type of situations and not get rattled, not get flustered about it. It is what it is. And so just to kind of keep that composure was part of my job.
Spain right back in the thick of this one.
That nigga is busting LeBron ass.
Get flustered about it. It is what it is. And so just to kind of keep that composure was part of my job.
Spain right back.
What's up with the fake closeout, twin?
Back in the thick of this one.
When they cut it to 2 points, like 3 minutes to go, I was like, man, this is so much fun. You know, I remember wanting the ball in those situations.
Penetration. Kicks it back out to Bryant. Bryant puts up the three. It's good. Kobe Bryant from downtown. And the foul.
Hey, you can put that on
Is there anybody in the NBA who loves these moments more than Kobe Bryant? Those guys were really, really talented individuals. Some of the best in the history as well. A lot of people think of that game as one of the best basketball games in the history of the game, so that's something to be proud of.
When the buzzer went off, we all just ran to each other because it had been a really long journey for us, and it was something that was very personal for us to put our country back on top.
For the red, white, and blue, a long journey back to the top, all the hard work, all the questions. Could they do it? Had the world really caught up to the best players in the world?
Man, it was special. It was one of the most special feelings that I was a part of when I stood up on that podium and I got a chance to, you know, sit there and listen to and just kind of look around and kind of see like where I'm at.
You know, you're playing in the NBA, you're playing for it carries a great honor with that.
The 2008 Redeem Team will forever be known as the team who re-established USA basketball as the world's leader on the hardwood. They overcame the previous years of disappointment, bringing together...
Like, Tim Duncan, what was you doing, twin? Talking about one of the most... we talking about one of the greatest power forwards of all time.
One of the most talented rosters ever assembled to bring gold back to North America.
To have Kobe Bryant at the time, who was a little older than us, but still was in his prime, we needed his leadership. He's won 3 championships by this time. We knew that we needed to do this. And this was not just for us, this was for the future of the Olympics. You know, we lose 2 years in a row, it's over for us. And so I'm proud when I look at the guys in the Olympics and get a chance to play.
Bro, there's no way y'all really believe that though. Like, it might be over for y'all. I'm not sending y'all niggas no more. Like, nigga, D-Wade, you was on the other team. I'm just not gonna send your ass no more.
No, because I know what we went through to get that respect back for the USA.
At the center of it all, behind the team's run that summer in Beijing, lies a more detailed story of how the experience rejuvenated Kobe Bryant entering the back half of his career. In the same way that Kobe had been able to motivate the players of Team USA, showing them exactly what it takes to win, they had also shown him that he had what it takes to lead a team to the finish line. Now, after adding Olympic gold to his already growing list of accolades, the Black Mamba was ready for a new mission. His pursuit of another NBA championship.
It's 40 seconds left. Yeah, man, Kobe gonna pull out that belt. Spoiler. Spoiler. Hey, man, shout out to Trice. Trice hard. I'm not getting high 3 times. What is wrong here? That was the end of the video. Make sure y'all like, comment, subscribe, share the video. Share your thoughts on the video in the comment section below. Hit the notification bell so you can stay updated when I drop videos on this channel. I'll catch you on the next one. Stay safe, y'all. Big bean business.
Baby, slide by to my mausoleum. She got